Hello guys, welcome. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Welcome to another casted game. This time we have a community special, the Dr. Ozi. It's sharing us a game against a Conqueror 3 player. And if you don't know Ozi, he just reached Conqueror. So he's actually a very good player, very decent rank. And we're actually in hideout. Alright, so this is quick match, and unpopular opinion, I like quick match a lot because of the pool variety that you have with the maps. I think I know a lot of people who play quick match just because of this, and also, you know, usually when they're trying new sieves or whatever, they try to go on the quick match. I personally enjoy because there are like a lot of, you know, just so many options here to play. Hideout used to be on the rank ladder before. Now it's not. It's not. Personally, I don't like it that much. Just because you have a big wood line between the two. Alright? So that's okay. But then all the food is like extremely far away. So if you take a look at this, you start with the small deer pack. And then you need to go all the way to the corner to grab some food. And pretty much all the resources are in your back. So you could potentially say that you could wall this and you're good to go. But in reality, things, you know, get a little bit more complicated than that. So usually this civilization is very good for English, any kind of farm sieve. Like you can just gather wood, get your farms, because there's not enough food out there. Just a couple of berries here, a small deer pack, and a boar, which you cannot eat if you're the deli or any other berry sieve. So it's just like not very pleasant game, not very pleasant, but it's very fun. It is very fun, especially when I start playing the game with some friends. We used to play hideout a lot because it was in the rank ladder, and these were wild games for sure. But anyway, let's get back into the game. Giraffe with the Byzantines. I already have the deer dead here. I mostly suspect that it's gonna put the Grand Winery. There you go, Grand Winery here, just next to the berries, next to the deer. I'm gonna grab plenty of food. Plenty of food. Meanwhile, Aussie, not ready to age up yet. There's been quite a lot of changes with Delhi, especially with the Dome of Fate. So basically what the Dome of Fate did was give you pretty much cheaper scholars, you know, cheaper scholars for you, which means you can get more of them, which means your upgrades and faster, and you can also get professional scouts. And with professional scouts, you can just grab all these, you know, all these deer in the map and just stay at your base and potentially just go for a semi-fast castle and go to elephants. That's usually, you know, how it's played. Not usually how it's played. Recently there's been some experiments with that, and it's quite unique, to be honest. Especially because the elephants are just really strong. They're really strong. So they are really tanky, and you cannot underestimate. It's really hard to judge whether you're gonna win the fight or not against the elephant. It's kind of like Order of the Dragon, where you don't know if you're gonna win the fight or not. It's pretty much the same. It's like, it's just one elephant. It's like tanking all the damage. Like, even if you end up killing it, most likely the other army already have done a lot of DPS. So it's a very good unit. So I wonder if we're gonna see some elephants here. Meanwhile, Giraffe already gathering some berries. Gonna get that Mercenary house really soon. I'm wondering what kind of contract you can go here. Most likely, you know, Lombos. Even javelin throwers are good. I will believe Lombos will do a really good job. It's nothing like having Lombos in your team. It's such a premium archer unit. Now there you go. Dome of Fate, it's already out. And with that, scholars are 65 gold instead of 130. And let's see which contract he will go for. That's kind of the things that is really, really hard to scout. Like, you can scout your opponent, what he's doing, like for example, like, oh, you have so many villagers on gold, he's gonna go castle, or he has the barracks, and then he's gonna make some infantry, and oh, you have a stable, and then you know how to react. Mercenary house, you can't react until you see the units. I will love to see kind of like a, I don't know if UI or something here, like you can put a flag or something where you can see, oh, okay, kind of like, like the House of Wisdom, where you can just say, when you can just see the wings. I kind of have like a wing here, just to know, hey, you know what, this is the contract. Because as it is right now, you might have got some Keshiks and you don't even know it, and you already have a stable. You might as well build the barracks. Good thing for Ozi, he actually built a stable. He has the Gassy Raider here. And Lombos are gonna join the house really, really soon. So it's just a matter of how will Ozi defend. Luckily for him, that was stable. So he's gonna be able to have a good time. Looks like it's just gonna be a fake aggression here, just gonna be poking here and there, not trying to cause so many damage. No other military building here for the Byzantines. They're just trying to rush castle. This outpost pretty much indicates to me that this guy just wants to grab all the food that he needs. He doesn't want to build any units, so he builds an outpost just to be safe. Outpost wasn't really necessary. Ozi not really arriving on time, but it's always good to have an outpost next to your food. Gassy Raiders gonna be out in the map, and also we're starting seeing more scholars on the queue, and indeed it is professional scouts that we are gonna see. He's gonna be grabbing all those deer back to his base. So he's really, really safe. Lombos are out for now. I wouldn't be so sure to let these Lombos out without any kind of spearman protection, especially against those Gassy Raiders. Scholars just pumping those production. You're gonna be able to see faster production speed for everything. It's just gonna be really good, really good for Ozi having the Dome of Fate. Secret sites being captured here in the corner of the map. That's another thing why I don't like this map, is because one secret site is really into the position of the other player. So you can capture yours, but if your player is like fieldly secure here, like you're gonna really go for a secret victory. I will love the secret sites, like to be here in the middle. That will be really nice. Otherwise you have just games that, let's just go for a wonder victory, I've had a few of those. Not too many, but it does happen. But usually, like, when you already know how it goes, like, some people I'm just gonna tap out, like, I'm not going for that super long game. No way. Except that's a tournament or something and there's money on the line, then for sure. Now it looks like Giraffe is actually going for a cataphract build. Let's change for income per minute. A second batch of Lombos already here, so 10 already on the field. It's a very scary number. And it looks like it's gonna be the cataphract build. Just basically rushing castles, getting some stables, and just get some cataphracts. Now they are a little bit better. They used to be very slow. Now they have the same speed as the knights, I believe. Because before they cannot chase anyone. They're just so heavy. I believe that was the update that was made there. I may be blind. Ozi, on his way to go to Castle Age, already have the archer range. Dome of Fate already full, up and running. And I don't know if he wants to capture the secret site. It's like too risky for me. No way I'm doing that. He does have enough gas raiders to take down this. Just needs to find the lombos. It's a missed opportunity here to just find these lombos and just kill as many as you can. They can only run away. They can only run away. But anyway, House of Learning coming soon. And this is usually the classic, you know, House of Learning, Dome of Fate. And then you get all these juicy upgrades. You get the extra attack for the Lancers and Man-at-Arms. We're gonna take a look at it because it's like super fun. Deer almost escaped from dead, and there you see the Cataphract on its way to... Where exactly can he harass? It's like, that's the thing. Well, definitely has the berries. Definitely has the berries. But because he has been using professional scouts, I think he does have deer here. I'm not so sure yet. But House of Learning is here, so... House Garrison. Villagers can get into houses. This is really good. Must just restore +4 health every second to units that are out of combat. It's beautiful. Bahouts, Elephants, love it. Horn Blades. There you go. Lancers and Man-at-Arms increase damage +3. That's quite a lot, to be honest. Healthy Rations increase capacity of villagers +10. And Pigs, that's the deal maker one. It's +0.5 range attack. Technically, this House of Learning works really well with the Tower of Victory. Just because you can just get attack speed and attack range. That's really good. And Cataphracts already arrived. Look at the damage of these guys. Oh my god, two hits. Now remember, the Cataphract doesn't have the charge. He just needs to attack. But he does so much damage. 27 each, meaning these villagers without textiles are just going down. This Cataphract is just made different. To make things even worse, a couple of more Cataphracts are already there as well. And Lombos is doing quite a lot of DPS. That's a lot of Man-at-Arms. Look at how fast Daily can pump units. Like, he didn't have any unit. But now he's with full Man-at-Arms. And they're not the best unit to deal with this. But they're definitely enough to scare the Lombos. Look at... What is this? What kind of army is this? They already have all these colors here. It's like pumping army out of nowhere. Oh my god. This is a deadly army, guys. This is where it's at. Okay, you may have Cataphracts, but I have the Elephant. What is this? Elephant rush, man. Oh my god. I told you, they are really good. They are really good. Actually, Man-at-Arms, Elephant, a combo that I didn't expect. Look at this. Horn Blades coming really soon. Now, he's obviously not gathering the... never mind. He's actually gathering the relics. Oh no, sorry. That's a Byzantines. He's not gathering the relics. Usually as Delhi, you want to grab all the relics that you can. There's no reason not to. You have 5 scholars. But he's prioritizing the upgrades. He's getting all the upgrades really soon. And no gold was spent on those. So... He's having a great time, actually. Now Man-at-Arms have way more attack. It's gonna getting some blacksmith upgrades as well, very soon. But unfortunately, these Man-at-Arms are gonna go down. Not the best choice of Man-at-Arms against the Cataphract. Definitely not the best. Going for farms. Wild transition for sure, I'm not gonna lie. Elephant just doing God's work here. And small wall here just to protect you from the berries. Just to protect the berries from any kind of harassment. Let's take a look at the Byzantines base. Already with a farm transition. Just still with a couple of stables. Looks like he's really committed to just the Cataphract build. Which is very good for him. I mean, Ozi haven't really thought about making Spearman yet. Fully committed to Man-at-Arms, using the wood for those farms. And those scholars here just pretty much allow him to pump units anytime he wants. It's just Man-at-Arms in 11 seconds, Knights in 18, Elephant in 30 seconds. So it's just... No, I don't think anyone can pump units like Delhi. No one can dash. Talking about pumping units, we're still on the season level 2. But Golden Horn Tower is here, so it's gonna be able to just grab a lot of units really soon. Especially a big Lombo mass, and it's gonna be Limitane and Lombo, just in case. Actually, Limitane is just gonna be for exclusively for the elephants, because there is no cavalry for the Ozi. Meanwhile, Giraffe trying to scout, goes for the gold, doesn't find it. Probably gonna go there for the berries. Looks like Ozi then didn't really use professional scouts. He did have it. With the elephant guard. Beautiful. Just let the infantry build all the walls. And Cataphracts going right there for the berries. That's some things that Conqueror 3 players do very well. It's like they constantly are harassing. They never stop harassing. Oh my god, look at the Cataphract damage. It's just pretty much one hit KO all of them. That's nasty. Now elephants already come, but the spearmen are already here, and they do counter elephants. They do have extra damage against elephants, so they're gonna do quite good. Cataphracts clean this up. Ozi with only 38 villagers. The only thing that can help him is getting those keeps, village fortresses, and just try their best. Just try his best to pump more villagers, because as the current state of the game, Ozi is very behind. He's way behind villagers. He doesn't have he doesn't have the relics, so he's way behind. Now elephants very good unit against Cataphracts. I think we can all agree on that. The problem is, are they gonna be able to chase them? New upgrade coming soon. 10% movement speed. And what are these guys doing? Oh, he's gonna go to heal the elephant? Oh yes. This is an expensive unit. Look at that, only 5 prelates. Look at how fast they can heal. I think elephants is gonna be the thing that actually wins you battles here. They're just really so good. They're really good, to be honest. And the fact that you can just heal them, you're just saving how many resources we're talking about? 400, 300, 750 resources that are saved just because you heal them. That's something to consider for sure. Meanwhile, Giraffe sending more units here. Looks like he already have a target. It's like, okay, it's gonna be the berries, and look what he's doing. He's actually walling the whole map. He's slow but steady taking the map control. Meanwhile, elephants trying to run away from those spearmen. Move speed really helping them for now. Man-at-arms obviously will have a very good time against Lombos and spearmen. Gotta be careful with the Lankenek. You cannot underestimate the damage of the Lankenek, especially against those crossbows. It's just gonna be a really gonna be a really interesting fight here. Elephants tanking damage, but the scholars come here to heal the elephants. And the elephants thrive. The elephants thrive, and this is a fight that Ozi, it's for sure winning. This is a positive sum game. Look at the charge of the elephant. Oh my god. That was personal, kid. That was personal. I'm sure Giraffe is like, what the hell happened here? Like, guys, I thought I was winning. I have Cataphracts, Lankenet, Lombos. Excuse me? What is this? Oh my god. Are more elephants coming? Man, you really need to make more elephants. Like, this is an MVP. MVP unit. Even if they don't do damage, they just tank all the damage here. Now be careful with the scholars. Beautiful micro, not letting the scholars die. And the cataphracts just try to snipe here, but there's just so many crossbows. So many crossbows here. Look at the elephants. Like, I can just go along. No problem. Oh my god. What a game. What a game. Come on, the only reason why Ozi is not really giving us another elephant is because he just doesn't have the economy for it. Yeah, I like this combo: man-at-arms, crossbows, elephants. I like this combo a lot. Very tanky, and the crossbows do a lot of DPS on the back. Sultanate is like, it's gonna be pretty much a joke here. Wololo getting prepared for giraffe, as he definitely feels the pressure of the elephant. They waited a little bit for the opponent to go, but remember, these crossbows do have extra range attacks, so they can easily snipe those monks, so be careful here. Ozi pulls back for the moment. It's like, damage was done. And indeed, it was done. Needs to build all the production buildings again. At least 4 of them. Cataphract not in the right place at the right time. Meanwhile, Ozi, despite being behind economically, he's getting fairly good fights. He's getting really good fights. Elephants, go directly. Go to the cistern. Go to the cistern. Okay, so it's gotta be the blacksmith. Talking about blacksmith, he doesn't have... Giraffe doesn't have +2 range attack, which means Town Center is gonna be even weaker against those crossbows. And at the same time, Delhi's getting all the upgrades for free. All the upgrades. Scholars are gonna wear Nike soon. 50% move speed. Meanwhile, Giraffe, with an army that imposes some respect, longbows, Sultanate, Limitanate, and the relics, just to show how rich they are. And Cataphracts just go for a raid here. 19 villagers dead so far. Now be careful here. Ozi does have some scholars around, so if you snipe the relics and there is a room for Ozi to actually, you know, take those relics back, there is a possibility he loses those relics. Man, Cataphract's so tanky unit. They're just so tanky, and only a couple of them are enough to kill so many villagers. And now the engagement comes again. Elephants keep tanking. Scholars just healing everyone they can. Wololo attempt. Is it gonna happen? It doesn't happen. Monks get sniped, and relics are dropped in the ground. The scholars are gonna grab them. And look at the elephants just tanking all the damage. Might as well potentially take these relics back home. Crossbows attacking from the very far back. I just see it and I can't believe it. Elephant with very low HP. Very nice micro. Very, very nice micro. Like healing the elephants. And they just keep tanking the damage. This is very nice. It's very nice that you can actually, you know, keep those expensive units. Now, man-at-arms are pretty much gone for now. I don't see many. Mangonel goes out directly into the elephant. And you know, just a couple of elephants did this. Imagine what 3 or 4 elephants can do. Lancers are starting to join into the mix of Ozi. Outpost gonna go down, and so does the villagers that are inside, they're gonna be going down very, very fast. And just like that, Ozi is killing already 17 villagers. Springle, sniping. Never mind, it's not sniping the prelates. I don't know how many prelates there is here. Only still 5 prelates, so he's healing a lot of units. Definitely healing a lot of units. Let's take a look at his vision. Plenty of units coming. More production coming for Ozi. Farm transition. Strangely finish at 50 villager count. But the pressure from the elephants is too much. Well played by these two players. Thank you for sharing the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the game as well. Man, what a unit.